couple of times. Craig almost got back into it, but
yeah, I thought, at half time, that was probably our better chance, but we just paid for another error. We went under the knees again, Brett. So like I say, we sort of probably after our start, being down 12-0, we just sort of probably chasing our tails a little bit all night, and so otherwise, again, it's really disappointing for us. But again, I thought the guys tried hard, and there were some good things about our game, but there was a couple of things that that obviously cost us really, really dearly. So we'll be back to the drawing board again. We're not, we're not giving up here. We're going to make sure we keep working hard, and hopefully it'll turn. That's what we believe, and we're pretty sure we know what the problems are. It's just a matter of getting a bit consistent with some of the things we're doing. We're a bit inconsistent at the moment. Hopefully, we can sort those things out.
Craig, you're seeing locked in deep conversation with Cam walking off the ground there after the game. Can you shed any light on that conversation?
Well, he was talking about where we're going to have a beer, and around the Sorrows. No, actually I can't. We're just talking a little bit about a couple of things happening out there, I'd imagine. So we're all, as I said, we're all in this together, and it's not a great period, for us at the moment. I think that's five, is it? Yeah, so it's probably a bit of foreign land for us, So, but as I said, we're pretty much sure what we need to do. Is just a matter of, doing it consistently for 80 minutes. We're, to the guys' credit, their training's been really good in the last couple of weeks. But as I said, we just haven't transferred that onto the field. But hopefully, we'll keep working and it will turn for us.
How much of it is confidence or lack of confidence?
Yeah, I think as each loss, you lose a little bit there, But as I said, I think that's another part of our lack of consistency. There's some guys probably down in the Commons, there's other guys that are not. So it certainly does help. But as I said, we just need to make sure that we keep working hard at training like we have been, and I'm sure it's going to turn for us, but like I say, it's just a matter of us being really consistent in games. Whereas we're having a good 10-minute period, and then we'll fall off for 2 or 3 minutes, and it'll really cost us. So.
Where do you think it's going wrong again?
Just getting outscored, Brad. It's really hard to put a finger on it where it's not working. It's certainly about preparation. For all the years I've been at the Storm, we've always prided ourselves on our preparation, and believe that if we prepare well each week, that we're a good chance of winning the game on the weekend. And I can't remember the last time I've walked off a session and thought, well, that was pretty ordinary. I can't take a lot out of that session. We train really well each time we get out in the paddock. The captain's run yesterday was probably one of the best we've had in a long time. So we're looking good on the training paddock, but it's just not transferring onto the field. So, I think confidence. There's not too. We haven't lost too much confidence. We know we've got a great football side. It's probably just a little bit of frustration at the moment, is because we can't take what we're doing on the training paddock onto the field. You look at tonight's match, and there's 2 tries to Brett Norris against the run of play. They got 10 points from errors inside, from us inside their own 10, and he runs the length of the field. Take those 10 points off. It's an 18-16 ball game. I guess that's the frustrating part, because we're putting ourselves in really good positions against other sides, but we're just not getting over the try line.
With Belly being back, or having been out for so long, was his timing just a little bit off, or guys gelling? Is that an issue?
I think it has been an issue, but it's been more of an issue probably through the origin period than it is at the moment. I think with these guys back training full time now, and Billy back, hopefully, we'll keep improving in that area, because we were pretty ordinary in that area last week, and I thought we were, reasonable there tonight. But you'd like to think that's going to get better. But again, it ain't going to get better unless we keep working hard at it, and believing that if we do keep work hard at that, it will keep improving. And I say that's what we intend to do, and that's what we will be doing.
Be before you get Widdop and Todd Barry back next week?
Yeah, again, they've just probably been a bit bad and bruised, you know, like all players are this time of year. So, you know, Garrett's only a young guy, and you know, it's been a long, hard season for him. So hopefully the week off will freshen him up. And you know, yeah, Todd basically the same too. You know, he's only a light forward, but he's played a lot of footy this year. So hopefully, you know, they'll be better for the rest.